Hi, my name is Deborah Henney. I'm a wife, author, mother, speaker. Today I'm going to release a prophetic word about a warrior in an armor. And I got this on the 20th of November of 2024, and it came more fully on the 23rd. And what I saw was a warrior in armor with a large sword in hand, and he was sleeping in a bed. And there was a big, beautiful tree with green leaves, and this bed had a mouth on it. And so there's this big, beautiful tree with green leaves, and there was a large boat sailing toward me, and it was blue and white. And what I felt the Lord say was, warriors have been asleep, slumbering for days and even seasons, but the time is coming to awaken. Rise up as my word goes forth. Rise up as my sound is released into the atmosphere, shifting heavens, shifting hearts. Rise up, sword in hand, and yield to the training, for long has been your slumber. Do not fight or become embittered against your training time, for there are skills to learn and skills to sharpen. Great is the fight in your heart, for it is rooted in the destiny I placed in your spirit. But do not misdirect the fight. And that was very heavily emphasized because, again, it's like the sense here is that these warriors, they have this great fight in their spirit, in their heart. In their heart. But the temptation is to get it misdirected. So do not misdirect the fight. Long has the enemy lulled eyes to sleep with distractions and flesh-driven desires, even turning some from side to side with teachings not rooted in my word. Do not let flesh-driven fight win your heart. Consecrate your heart to me and my training that I bring through designated vessels, seasoned generals in faith. So again, there's this sense of, the fight is great in your heart, but there's still a sense of training, and in that training and preparation, like a submission and a learning time from seasoned generals who've gone before. See, even now I am stirring. Listen to my gentle whispers until they roar through your being. You are already in my armor, but have yet to use and wield with skill. Now is the time to get up. And that was so heavily emphasized. Get up. Learn and use the weapons and the gifts I've given you. And as you do, I will root you and ground you in my word. You will be established in my truth and strong in my love. You will grow as tall as a mighty oak, a living representation of my resting place, and healing will flow even as you stretch forth beyond the capacity you once thought possible. Stretch in faith, stretch in compassion, stretch in love, stretch in perseverance and patience. Do not doubt. Do not say in your heart, I can't, or it's just too much, or I'm just not enough. Did I not conquer an entire nation with just 300 men? Did I not move in and transform hearts throughout the world with even fewer? O warrior, let your faith be bigger than the fight in your heart. Let me say that again. O warrior, let your faith be bigger than the fight in your heart, and let the fight in your heart be rooted in my word, my vision, and my love. Let the fight be a faith-birthed, faith-driven fight. Use the fire in the fight to shine brightly for me, to shine unwavering and steadfast through the dark insurgents, or though the dark insurgents against you pounds mightily. Let me direct the fire in your heart. Let me hold your heart in my hand. Trust me above what you see and hear and even feel in response to the physical world around you. Do not be distracted by what the enemy places in your path. Do not be lulled to sleep, for great is the fight of faith I have for you, a fight to bring healing, freedom, deliverance, a fight to create and build and establish my house and networks, even in new places and in new ways. I see the deepest desires in your heart to build growth and for the nations. I know them well as I had placed them there in eternity past. So go, embark in this new journey. Carry my vision, my word to the nations. Bring a cargo freight full of hope, of joy, of a new way of life, down the ancient paths, a way where burdens are light and salvation is free. Shore up and get ready to rise up. And that was very heavily emphasized. Shore up and get ready to rise up. Whew, I felt the Holy Spirit on that so powerfully as I read this. I know I got this almost a year ago, but it just feels so timely that there are people who have gifts, people who have had dreams, people who have that feeling deep in their bones, and they're full of fire. But there's a training and a preparation, and he says, let your faith be bigger than the fire, and let the fire be driven and motivated with love and compassion. Again, we almost kind of don't think of those as kind of going together, but God says it's the good fight of faith. And Paul writes about that in his book, in the Bible, the good fight of faith. And that is what God is calling us to stretch forth beyond capacity that you once thought possible. Stretch in faith, stretch in compassion, stretch in love, stretch in perseverance and patience. As we go through this preparation season to get ready to rise up, get ready to shore up, get up and awaken, because God is doing a big thing. He's doing a new thing. And I am so excited to see the work of the kingdom advance in this time. Till next time.